morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Harry, and if you don't know me, I'm Harry Daft Drafting. This is my first ever draft on this channel. Now, you may be wondering, Harry, where's week one? Well, I'll tell you. Week one didn't happen, it got forfeited, so I got a clean 3-0 win. So, this week, in week two, we were up against FinalCrusader. Now, while I was looking at this team, there's many things that I went into it thinking. Number one, I have a bunch of Pokemon that outclass it in speed. I feel that was a very strong point of contention going against this person. The team was quite scary, to be really honest. We had a Raging Bolt and Iron Crown, a few Paradoxes. You got a Volbeat potential Prankster here. You have a Terrapagos. I don't know what Terrapagos does. It does things. Toxapex. I hate this thing with Burning Passion. So I decided to team build. We got Bug with Claw the Scizor. We got Technician Mega Scizor. We got now, upon retrospect, this should have been U-turn, but at the time I felt like Bug Bite was the better option. Don't ask me. Uh, with attack and health, what do we call it, EVs, which I thought was pretty good. We got Fang for Grapploct with Technician and Focus Sash. This whole purpose was to Topsy-Turvy any setter-upper, potential Raging Bolt with a Blunder Policy. And the rest of these were just more type coverage, considering the fact that they were very weak to, where is it, Dark and Ground. So it was just nice coverage to have. Serperior, called Snake. We have Leaf Storm, because contrary, go figure. Dragon Pulse as coverage. Glare and Taunt, just to deal with any sort of nasty little buggers. We got Shiny Mew with a Power Herb. Now, this set's hilarious because Meteor Beam takes a Power Herb, Recycle replenishes it, and Power Herb deals it in one turn. So I went with a sort of a bulky set here. Didn't particularly have a reason for it. I just thought maybe that like I could survive a few hits to get me beam off. Next we have Staygoat, the Sawsbuck-Winter form. We have High Horsepower, Headbutt, Body Slam, Hell Blizzard. Serene Grace ability, which increases the chance of headbutts flinching and body slams paralysis. I thought that was pretty solid. With an attack and speed increase, this is my Z captain, so I went with Groundium Z just to deal with any sort of Raging Bolts. Next we got Dracozolt. I will not repeat that name. With Volt Absorb and Choice Scarf. Volt Absorb was quite smart here because they had a Raging Bolt and Rotom Wash. So this whole Dracozolt was to deal with Toxapex because Bolt Beak does ridiculous amount of damage to any sort of Pokemon. So it was just mainly to deal with the Toxapex. If I got other kills, it was pretty cool. Earthquake was just coverage, and Dragon Claw and Aerial Ace were just coverage. So that was the team I went into this fight with. Let's give it a good watch. Now, first turn, we had a Scizor Rotom. I thought the best option here was switching to Serperior for a potential Volt switch. I think Serperior was the good choice here. If I stuck him with Scizor, I don't think it would have gone well. I originally went with Scizor first as to deal with the Iron Crown that might potentially came in. Didn't, so we had Rotom Wash. I thought Switch was best play here. Alright, got Iron Crown. At this point, I thought, let's give it a little glare to paralysis it. Paralyze it? I don't know how you call it that. Use agility. So at that point, I was like, if he's going to agility, I'm going to paralysis him. Oh my god, I can't speak today. My apologies, viewer. The paralysis comes in. So it'll be on half speed. He's just basically got his speed back. Doesn't really matter. Chance of paralysis is nice. Mega Sizzle will do big damage here with the good old knockoff. Look at this damage that's coming. I don't get why they side shocked there. Maybe potentially a switch in. I don't see it personally, but hey ho. Knockoff does big damage here. Activating the weakness policy doesn't really matter because I get the priority off getting my first kill with Scizor. Great start. Terrapagos comes in, Terra Shift, and I just thought, you know what? Why not? Scizor doesn't really have a purpose past this point, so I'm going to try and get more kills with it. They try and set up here with the Rock Polish Carmine. I use Knockoff. Obviously, it resists. Takes off the leftovers, which I thought was nice. Earth Power comes in. Bug Bite comes in, dealing massive damage, and then Bullet Punch kills. I don't know if that crit mattered. It might not have mattered. Honestly, if it didn't matter, I would have just probably sent in Grapploct and Sucker Punched it anyway, so it's fine. Rotom comes in here with a Hydro Pump, dealing big damage. Knockoff comes in. I appreciate the item. I just thought, like, at that point, I might as well just try and get most amount of kills. Like, getting rid of all the items too. Scizor goes down here. I think it was best to let the Scizor get sacked because I don't think any other my Pokemon wanted to get a hit here. Like, Grapploct would have just got fucked. Serperior would have just got bodied. Mew would have got bodied. So I thought Sawsbuck come in. He switched out into Sinistcha. I go with the Petal Blizzard. I just wanted to get good damage here. Didn't really do as much as I wanted, so I sent back in Serperior. My thought here was I'm gonna glare him. Just I like having paralysis. It's a nice sort of like safety net to go for Shadow Ball here. I take that. I eat it up with the leftovers. I go into Grapploct here. Paralysis came in clutch, which I thought was quite nice. I Topsy-Turvy, get rid of their stat changes. Gotcha comes in. Had I not done that, I might have died there. Oh no, I would have focused Sash, but that's besides the point. Brutal Swing comes in. Does great damage. The explosion. I appreciate that. I love good explosion mod. Mew comes in here. Meteor Beam. Oh, this was just bullying. So Meteor Beam comes in. I get special attack increase. They toxic me. Obviously, it doesn't really matter. Um, and then I thought they're going to protect this turn, so wouldn't it be funny if I recycled? They did. They later told me they didn't have Baneful Bunker because he had Toxic. I think that's fair enough. Meteor Beam comes in here. Again, gets more chip damage. Appreciate it. They recover, thinking I will do something else, which isn't the case. And then I Earth Power. So big damage, massive damage here. Um, and then at this point, I thought Mew was going to die this turn, so I might as well just like. Really, they should have matcha gotcha'd. I don't know if that would have killed per se, but again, it is what it is. Alright, Dracozolt comes in. Dracozolt with the Bolt Beak. I thought I'd take a hit no matter what. Now, this is the controversial moment in the match. Matcha gotcha missing. I personally don't think it would have mattered, as I would have resisted and I would have probably done enough damage to counterbalance the healing. I'm not sure about that one, Chief. Boltbeak comes in, and then Broton Wash comes in. Boltbeak just outspeeds. Yeah, easy kill. So, did I think I could have done that better? Yes. However, I thought that was a very solid performance off me right there. I'm very proud of Dracozolt and Omega Scizor. They were my MVPs. Mew comes in a close second. That was a very good game. Final Crew brought a very strong team. Unfortunately, I just predicted it more. I hope you enjoyed my first battle. Hopefully, my week 3 opponent um doesn't give me too hard of a challenge because I preferably want to win this. Thank you for watching. This has been Harry Drafts, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.